Hey guys, it's Amber. So it finally came today. I got my clear proof in the mail. This is from Mary Kay. And so first of all, I really liked the packaging. I thought it was really pretty and nice, like a nice box set. And on here it has like all the ingredients and stuff on there. And then it has 4 different products that are inside. The clarifying cleansing gel. This is going to be your acne medication. It has 2% salicylic acid, and it says suitable for sensitive skin, oil and fragrance free. It's non-comedogenic. I know that means doesn't clog pores, but I'm not sure how to say it. And it's for the management of acne. Next is the blemish control toner. This says an acid-based formula helps remove dead skin and helps keep pores from clogging to prevent new pimples from forming. This toner cleanses skin completely to help tighten pores and appear less noticeable to give you healthy, clearer skin. It's actually 5 ounces, which I think is like a really nice, good size. And this also has 2% salicylic acid, and I know I'm probably saying that wrong. Then this is the acne treatment gel. So I'm guessing this is going to be your spot treatment. So this is going to be kind of like the third step I used in my acne free, which I only put on like pimples and dire need when they were like eruptions and I needed them to go down fast, but otherwise I didn't use it a lot. So I'll have to try this out and see if my face is really sensitive to it or not. The last product I'm excited about because it actually provides its own moisturizer, which I love having moisturizer that goes with the system and hopefully won't be too drying. Sometimes it's really hard to find a moisturizer that's not going to be too thick and clog your pores or whatnot, so this will actually work with it. And this says it's a lightweight moisturizer that absorbs quickly to control shine. And on the box it says it helps provide balanced hydration your skin needs to make your skin feel nourished and healthier. So those all sound exciting. So first of all, I'm going to remove my makeup and then I'm going to wash with the cleanser and do all the toner, and then I'll check back with you and tell you kind of what my first impressions were. Okay, so I finished with all the steps, and honestly, I feel like it is going to be a little bit harsher than my Acne Free Sensitive was. Like when I was using the cleanser, it's more of a gel and that was fine, and my skin felt like very clean. It didn't feel like overly dry when I was finished, but it wasn't like feeling like, I don't know, it was just okay. And then the toner definitely felt like alcohol-y. It definitely felt like it was, you know, I could tell it wasn't like this natural botanical. It was more for the acne, and it's just so hard because my face is sensitive because I have rosacea. But if you didn't see my last video, I tried doing kind of an all like fragrance-free, natural, not natural, but a fragrance-free like Cetaphil route with just like a gentle moisturizer, gentle cleanser, and just using Rosacea to see if like if I just stopped aggravating my skin, it would clear up. But as much as my redness was going away, I was still having acne. So that's why it's like I definitely need something for acne, but I don't want to be too harsh, and my sensitive skin acne free was discontinued. So I'm trying this clear proof, and so yeah, I mean the toner, I wasn't in love with the feeling, but if it clears my skin and it looks great, I really am like okay with that. And then I put the moisturizer on. It just feels like okay. It just sunk in. It doesn't leave a greasy feeling at all. So you could put your makeup on right after this and it would be fine. And then I took a little bit of the spot treatment and I just barely put it on like anything that was like larger. I put it on there, but I definitely did not like put it all over my face because I don't want to wake up tomorrow with like a welt or something, because my skin is sensitive to benzoyl peroxide. So I did like the teeniest amount possible. So I don't know. I didn't even dare put the Rosacea on my face because I feel like this is so much going on that I don't want to start putting other things on my face right now. So I'm just going to start using the clear proof. My idea is if I can get my skin clear with this, then once my face gets used to it, then I could maybe introduce that and it would help with the redness. I will let you guys know how it's going in a few days and tell you if I'm liking it, any side effects I'm having, and all that. So stay tuned. Okay, so I just got out of the shower and I wanted to give you guys an update on my clear proof. So I will say, like, the next day I was pleasantly surprised with how my skin felt. it wasn't super red and it felt really soft. Like that was the thing I noticed the most is like when you have like these little red rashy bumps all over your face never feels like soft. It always feels like textured, if you will. So that's one thing I noticed, that my face did feel a lot softer than I thought that it would, and I didn't feel like, even though the toner was a little bit more chemically smelling and it was like almost a little stingy when I put it on, I didn't notice it as much the first time, but the second time I did, it didn't linger. Like when I use my Acne Free Sensitive and I use the third step, it would like kind of feel tingly on my face like all through the night, like I could feel it. I didn't have that feeling at all with the Clear Proof, and I also used the little treatment gel on some of the bigger little pimples that I had, and they did not make any like red welts or anything. This is basically what I battle with is, you know, I'm starting to get the acne put away, but like look, now all this redness right here is back. So I'm hoping that I can get this cleared up. So I'm going to try to focus on getting it cleared first and then try to focus on getting the redness out. I would love it if I could just use like the cleanser and then maybe use the Rosacea to help with the redness. I think that would be great because it's like, okay, your face can either be less red with a few pimples or it can be clearer and smoother but be red. It's like, I don't really like either one of those options. And I really do like the look with makeup. I don't like going out like this because this is the face that I have when people are like, oh, did you just go skiing? Oh, are you sunburned? And I'm like, no, thanks. Okay. Anyway, that's all for today. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. So I just woke up and I'm going to get in the shower. But before I do, I wanted to just do a quick recap of like how my skin is doing since I've been using the Mary Kay. And it's doing pretty well as far as like a lot of this is all like old, like it's more pigmentation than like actual like acne. There were a couple days, I've been using it for about 5 days now. There was a couple days like in the morning that I just washed with my Cetaphil because I felt like my skin was looking pretty good and I didn't want to over irritate it, because the day before I had noticed like when I put on my foundation that it was a little dry right here and it was a little dry right here and it was kind of clinging to it a little bit. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna back off a little. So I might find a routine where I like don't use it like in the morning and only use it at night, or maybe a couple times a week I don't use it, just to kind of give my skin a little bit of a break. I mean, it still has quite a bit of the redness, which I don't like. I don't know that I'll ever be able to get rid of that because it just seems like it never happens. But overall, I am happy with how it looks with foundation. So after I get all ready for the day, I'm going to show you what my skin looks like with my foundation on so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so I didn't really want to cake it on today, but overall, I mean, I like how this is going. I just wish that I could get rid of the redness and the acne. That would be the dream. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But so I've read some reviews that said that some people had clear skin for the first 2 weeks and then after that it started to break out. So I will continue to update you guys, probably not as frequently unless something goes differently. But so far I'm happy with how the Clear Proof is working. I'm going to find the right balance of the product for me and I will keep you updated on if it will keep my skin clear. Guys, so it's officially been a week since I've using my Mary Kay Clear Proof, and honestly I would say even though I had, you know, a little bit of dryness or something, like overall I am really happy with the outcome of this product. And so I do have makeup on right now, but I just wanted to show you how nice my skin is looking with makeup. I have like one tiny thing right there, but overall it is looking so much better. I mean, this is just like a week, so it's like nice that I'm getting out like all my shimmery stuff and my more shimmery highlighters, because I'm just like, yeah, I can totally put this on my face and it's not gonna draw attention to all the bumps on my face, which is amazing. So I am really happy with how my skin is looking right now, and I hope that it continues to stay this way. And so I will continue to keep you guys updated on how this is going. Bye. Hey guys, so it's been a few days since my last update, so I thought I would do a no makeup update so you could see what my skin looks like. So basically, it's looking pretty good. I do have some hyperpigmentation on my cheeks. I do have a couple little breakouts that are healing, But I mean, overall, it looks so much better than it used to. And my face is actually really smooth. This isn't bumpy, even though it looks like it's breaking out right there. It really is just kind of like left over. And since my skin has been clearing up really nicely, I haven't been having any more dryness. It feels like my skin has adapted to this product, so I'm not experiencing the flakiness that I was like in the beginning. So I decided to try the Rosacea, and I tried it last night and this morning, so I'm going to see if I can start clearing up some of the redness as well as getting rid of the acne. So I'm hoping that this will be a good combination and it won't dry out my skin, but so far I haven't noticed any adverse reactions from it, so hopefully I will continue to use both of them and let you guys know how it goes. Alright, bye. So it's been a few days since I've added in the Rosacea into my Clear Proof routine, and I'll honestly say, like, I just woke up like an hour or so ago and I haven't gotten ready for the day. I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I had the experience where I looked in the mirror and I was like pleasantly surprised how my face looked, and it was almost a little bit shocking. I was just like, it still looks really good. Wow. Normally I'm used to waking up and seeing some random thing that's blown up during the night, and I am still healing some of these old spots, and they're kind of red, but I don't have really anything new forming, and I feel like the overall redness in my face has come down a lot. Like, this I feel like is a lot better than it was at the beginning of this few weeks that I've been using this, or maybe it's only been like a week and a half since I've been using it. So I am really excited. I hope that this continues to work this good. I'm going to kind of wrap this whole segment up for now. And overall, my experience with the Mary Kay Clear Proof has been awesome. And I haven't had any adverse side effects with adding in my Rosacea to control my rosacea redness. And so I will keep you guys updated on how this goes. Bye!